Hey, I was gonna sing a song, but I've had some words that have been flooding my heart, and I feel the need to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys watch. I hope you guys listen. Um, but I really hope that this touches your heart in every single way and makes you think different about how much God loves you unconditionally and how much your life will be changed as soon as you open your heart and your life to God. And there's just one thing that a lot of people don't understand about God. They think that one thing they do, or everything that they've done in their whole life growing up, or being an adult, that once they've messed up, their slate is kind of dirty, or their life can never be changed, or their life is always going to stay the same. um I believe otherwise. I believe God is a great God, and I believe that He can do all things, and that He's powerful, and He's amazing, and awesome, and so full of love, and God is love. So wherever you find love, God is there. So I feel like it's never too late, and it's never too late to come to God, and it's never too late to talk to Him, to open your heart and ask Him to fill you with His presence, His wisdom, and His grace. Grace is honestly one of the most amazing things that can ever come from God. Because of His grace, we're here right now on this earth. A lot of people don't understand that. We are given the chance to go out and fellowship and have relationships with people and just come together and not only read His word, but honestly really get into it and dig deep and have intimacy, and you know just get honestly riled up and be radical for Christ. That's what being a real rebel is. It breaks my heart to see that a lot of young girls, or a lot of young boys and teenagers and young women and young men, they're just sitting here wasting their lives just thinking, oh, God doesn't love me because everything I've ever done or ever been through. No, I am a living testimony and telling you guys that you can go through honestly a million and one things, and He is still there at the end of the day with open arms, and His love is so immense and so deep that as soon as you say, God, I want to step into this wholeheartedly and with both feet in, not one foot in the world and the other foot into being a Christian, as soon as you do that wholeheartedly, your life will be changed. It would never be the same. This is honestly just my opinion, but I know from what I've been through, and from what I've seen, and from what I've heard, and from what I've read in the Bible. And maybe you say church isn't for you. Church isn't for everybody, but there's a difference between going to church and having a relationship with God. Having a relationship with God is probably the most amazing, one of the most beautiful things that you could ever do. Like, having someone there who's honestly gonna love you no matter what. What's better than that? And knowing, it breaks my heart knowing that I still do this. I'm no better than anybody else. No sin is greater than any other sin. And it just breaks my heart to know that humankind, we just go back to God whenever it's convenient to our lives. We're too busy. There's 24 hours in a day, and we can't devote just one day to tell Him how much we love Him, how much we're thankful for all the things that He's done, for all the people that He's placed in our lives, good and bad, to teach us lessons, to mold us, to grow, to help us grow, to help us be better people. And it just blows my mind how basically you wouldn't want someone to cheat on you and to come to you whenever it's convenient, or say, well, I need you now, so you kind of have to be there. So imagine how God feels when you just go back whenever you need something. God, please, I really need this. I really, I can't live without this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel we should have the mindset, God, I need your love. What am I going to do if I don't have your love? God, I need your grace. What am I going to do without it? And I feel we need to be more intimate. And this is something I'm working towards. And I'm telling you, being a Christian is not easy. And, you know, but that's the thrill of it. It's the fact that you have something to work for, you have something to feel accomplished about. When you have that amazing bond with God, like every single day there's just something else to be thankful for. His love is just enough for you to say thank you. The fact that you're breathing should be enough that you should say thank you and be like, God, like I humble myself before you. Like I shouldn't even be alive and breathing right now, but because of you I am. And a lot of people take him for granted, and I feel like that's just one of the saddest things ever. Like why would you want to do that? Why would you want to hurt the one person that's always there, that's always consoling you and makes things all possible in his name? Like, oh, like it's just amazing. And a lot of the times you need to get lost inside of God, so that when people like, hey, like why are you so happy? Why does nothing bother you anymore? Like how are you doing so well? And your simple answer should be, my relationship with God. I love him so much that when I put my trust in him, when I basically confide in him 100%, everything has changed around for me. I don't need anything else. To know that, like, you can find other people that have this common ground with you, where you just love falling in love with God. Like, think about it. You love falling in love with God and having friends that love falling in love with God. You guys have something in common. And I know that being a Christian, people are going to ridicule you. People are going to mock you. People are going to make fun of you. They're going to hate you. But you have to remember, people hated Christ for who he was and for what he was doing, for evangelizing, for spreading his word and spreading God's grace and his love. People aren't going to like you. But that's the thing. I didn't become a Christian for people to like me. I became a Christian, and I love being a Christian just so that I can do what God sent me to here. He called us separate from the world to do his work. And I'm just going to stop here because I could talk all day about this. I hope you guys enjoy. God bless you guys. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And bye.